time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You couldn't be with anyone. I couldn't be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around with me.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me, you're here with me.
You could be around with me.
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me, you're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me,
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around with me.
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me, you're here with me.
Ah, the Great Race War might be over, but that doesn't mean we still can't make fun of all the wild shenanigans that came from it. Hey everybody, welcome back to Coffee Talk. A game that I can only assume is definitely going places. Hi guys, what's good? Oh my god, this has been a very interesting game. I have a story, so it's becoming Christmas, you know? Slowly. Soon, it will eventually become Christmas, right? That's the sort of our deal. So I went to go and buy a gift for my direct family. Weird event happened where I went on Amazon, found the thing, I was like, you know what, I think they might like this. I go to buy it, get an email a couple days later being like, hey, your card, it didn't work. And I'm like, well, it's probably because it's not activated because I don't go out and I buy things with my card all that often. So, or maybe it's because of a couple of other things. And I'm like, wait a minute, didn't this card work for the other thing? Go and check, and it's like, yeah, no, it did work. And so it's like, what's going? Go back to Amazon, re-input the card. Nope, still just fucking doesn't work. And I'm just like, is this a weird activation? Quink, quonk, quoozle? So I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to go and see if I can't get that card activated and, you know, buy some vitamins or some shit. It'll be interesting to say the least. But yeah, hi everybody. Aside from my weird credit card foibles, what's going on in your lives? How you guys been? What's your plans for winter? Yeah, I'm going with winter. You have come to talk? Good, because that's what we're doing today. Definitely not chatting. We don't chat here, we talk here. We have a nice conversation and we talk like real individuals. What we talk about? Bank probably put a, actually no, because the bank would text me if I got a strange transaction. They're usually really good about contacting me with all that weird stuff, and it's like, hey, buddy. Like, it's entirely possible it was a weird transaction, but I didn't get contacted for it, so we'll see. Maybe it's a daily limit? No, I No? I'd love it to have been a daily limit, but it definitely wasn't. Anyway, hi, how you guys doing? It would be a weird daily limit to set for any amount of money. I have a vacation to Montreal in 2 weeks. Oh boy, the city that's always under construction. Just like Toronto. I'm sick with a cold and playing Mechabellum. Doing good? Nice. What are you, so besides Ari going off to Montreal, what's everybody else doing planning for the holidays? Any fun things? Any crazy things? No construction site that somehow acts as a city. Ah, yes, the construction site that somehow acts as a, correct, yes. Yeah, yes. Such a lovely time. Also, I have noticed that the title screen now has removed new game. I can continue or load. There is no ability to start again, besides changing baristas. But it feels weird to see that's like, nah, you don't get to start the game again. You're in this for life now. You ain't getting out of this. It's very funny. Also, a very calming time, you know? Very, very calming indeed. I stayed up a little late last night playing D&D over on Kyria's stream. I am a little eepy. Probably a bad thing to be while playing a lovely and cozy game, but we'll get there. I'm done traveling for the year. Gonna be a home hobbit for the holidays. Home hobbit for the holiday. That's like triple alliteration. Sleepy, Chad? I don't know if I'm sleepy, but yeah, that's probably just tired. That's the same thing. Fuck it. Let's talk with coffee. What's the worst that could happen? So last time we were here, Freya, you gonna say any? You're usually so talkative. Little Miss Organization 1310. Wait, that's 9. She likes Final Fantasy 9. Did I miss anything with the succubus and the elf? They had their fight. She came back, and a vampire named Hyde heard the story and was like, "Wow, you can't have it both ways, bitch." Not in that sort of language, but he was very blunt about how, like, no, it's kind of your fault. You like, he's willing to give up a lot of stuff. I don't know why you're not. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Everybody kind of jumped on him for it, but I'm like, nah, she needed that shit. She needed the bluntness. She wasn't gonna get it any other way. Be blunt as fuck, Mr. Vampire. Actually, wait, I have his fucking... yeah, the supermodel vegan vampire over here, told Lua off, being like, girl? Nah, she needed that. Either accept your partner willing to make sacrifices for you, or get the fuck out of here. Also, we had an idol pop in. And then fucking wait a minute. Georgie doing work, being like, hey, I'll drive you home. It's like, good cop, Georgie. We still have no idea what the sedative is for our furry friend, though. Hey, Freya, what's good? Do you want to order anything?
I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave you with whatever that is.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's it's Squelch Lady.
Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Sherrick.
It feels weird saying my own goddamn name. Like, in full. It's so weird.
No, it's Owochi.
It's not Owochi. She's an aquatic creature. I don't know what she is. Good evening, Miss Aqua.
How are you two doing?
Same old. I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
The Shattuck. Mr. Shattuck.
Oops. I asked that question already. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Is Myrtle here?
So far, it's only me and Shattuck. We have you with us now, of course. You meeting here tonight?
No. It's not that.
Oh, she's got such a fucking crush.
I was just wondering whether or not she'd come here again tonight.
You have an email, right?
Yeah?
Let's just tell her to come meet you here now. That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone.
That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on a question her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something.
Take your time. Social anxiety's a bitch.
It's all right. I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please.
Cool. Wild drinks. We got the wildest drinks here in Russian tea. Cool. Despite the name, it's totally an American drink. Well, that's just false advertising. Oh, wow, we got all of Aqua's stuff. Grandma! I have a lot of questions. Here you go.
Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called a Russian tea, right?
Oh, you knew.
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
Yep, you're right. Whoa! That's a highly specific fun fact, you know.
I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya?
Oh, been here since you left last night. Bitch, I closed the store at dawn! Get the fuck out! They cute? There's a lot of cute characters in this game. Finish your drink first, Aqua.
I'm sorry. I said you haven't left?
Oh, I was just joking.
Oh. That would be crazy.
What?
Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
Hey, ladies. Oh, and chat. Hi, Varric. Good to see you. You expected women to be here? Then again, I have no idea what the gender analytics on my fucking page are, so who knows? Could be anything. Oh, but yeah, also, Cheryly, I think you would enjoy this game. It's very nice and chill. The fuck you mean? Aren't most of your viewers women?
Shh, Varric doesn't know that. Shh. It's a secret.
There's one in the game, you goof? No, there isn't. Just seeing check. Yeah, no, there's none in the game. Yeah, I think I'd like it too. Yeah, it's super chilled. I think they're making a sequel. Actually, fucking, I can look that up right now. But whenever I click out of the game, it just completely stops. Yeah, there is actually Coffee Talk episode 2. Hibiscus and Butterfly. That's a Men in Black guy. But yeah, no, there's straight up to 2 games in the series already. So yeah, go knock yourself out. These are really nice. And apparently there's an endless mode. So there's enough gameplay in here to make an endless mode. I should try it.
It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too should. Please make sure you get enough rest.
Yeah, whatever you say. Oh, thanks for the reminder. By the way, Aqua,
Yes?
where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, are you?
I'm not. I'm from the ocean.
Ah, yes. The oceanic accent. Whoa. So you're full-fledged oceanic? Wait a minute. Hold on. That opens up, there is an entire bag of fucking worms here that opens up. Is the ocean considered one whole continent? Her Insta or whatever said she's from the Atlantis. What gave it away? The tentacles? Nah, the fins. So I gotta wonder now. Are there continents in the ocean? Zeno, that's racist. Yeah, Zeno, how dare you? The Great Race War ended years ago. There are no racists. We killed the last one and made sure any others were kept in captivity. Like the succubus's parents. And the elf's parents. They don't know they're in captivity yet. But yeah, no, so like, would the different parts of the ocean dictate like different countries, or is the ocean just one big country? Let's find out.
I'm born and raised in the sea.
Under the sea.
Watching maybe. Chasing the American dream.
Wow, lady, we got a zombie virus going on. You make an odd barista? I am to be fair, I'm probably more of a bartender than a barista. You move with your family? You move with your family?
No, I'm the only one who can move here.
Oh. May I know why?
It's not easy for our people.
Gravity. Do you have bones? Is it mostly cartilage? How are you staying solid? The fuck you mean gravity? Listen, Shad, fish have bones, what do you mean? I mean, if you put a fucking, like, shark on land, it starts to deflate a little bit. It's only got cartilage in there. It's a less gravity and more oceanic pressure. Oh shit, wait a minute. Maybe they got hardier skeletons because they can suffer the pressures of the ocean. Maybe they're like Supermen up here and they can just knock a guy out for like zero fucking purpose.
Especially the female.
What does that mean? Okay, no, we're not workshopping this. What do you mean by that?
To get higher education.
Oh.
I got a scholarship and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it.
Ah, how long have you been up here? Sharks have bones, though? I thought sharks only had cartilage, like they were boneless creatures. Being on land would be like being in space for too long. Oh god, yeah, oh god, yeah, no, you're right. If you lived too deep in the ocean, you would just fucking pop like a balloon if you came up too fast. They have teeth? Okay, now, hold on. Now I need to look this up. What are sharks' teeth made of? Sharks' teeth are made from a very hard substance called enamel, covering a core of dentine. What are bones made out? I've already Googled what are bones made out of. This does not bode well. Protein clay. Are sharks' teeth bones? The only part of a shark skeleton not made out of cartilage is their teeth. But are they bones? This doesn't... This... Dense, flatline, needle-like... They're so... Are teeth bones? The answer is no, according to Colgate.com. Yeah, I trust the toothpaste company. Okay, so apparently shark skeletons don't include any bones at all, but their jaw, spinal column, and the cartilage surrounding their brain are strengthened by calcium salts, which get over-deposited into their skeletal cartilage from the food they eat. Over time, this makes their body parts harder and stronger. Okay, so it's all just cartilage. So yeah, it is all just cartilage, but it's very solid cartilage. You win this round. Hooray! I remembered a silly fact. Maybe I've been on the internet too long. Almost 2 years now. Wow, you've been up here for a while. Do your parents visit often?
They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa?
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, you don't need a visa to visit, do you? Don't you just need, like... Wouldn't you just need, like, a passport? Like, they wouldn't be staying long, I imagine. And visas are for working. I mean, yeah, that's a work. You can get a work visa, but
It's okay, we're still in contact. We do video calls at least once a week.
you got technology down there?
Do you got any siblings? Oh, of course.
Hey, Joe. Good to see ya. How'd you enjoy the totally not a blender room? We're working on our marketing still. How's your legs? You sort of clogged it up last time you were in there. I hope you know we had to clean that shit out. Quite nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Definitely didn't enjoy cleaning that shit. Chad, they are fish people, not mouth-breathing cavemen. I guess we invented fucking waterproof cameras and microphones. I'm quite a few inches shorter. That is the only thing. Well, we here at the Shattuck Neon 500 stream support our short kings.
We're sea people.
Gotta go to work, but just wanted to say Aqua is my current favorite. Nice. Glad you enjoyed Aqua.
My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population.
Jesus Christ! Whoa! That's a lot. Do you really have that many relatives?
Of course not. I was just exaggerating.
I was about to say, god damn, who fucked? I guess the better question would be who didn't.
But if you count my grandpa and kids and grandkids, there are a couple of hundred of us.
Holy!
How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings?
I've not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger.
He also lives in Seattle?
Oh, no, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. Don't ask where I got the accent from if we both grew up in San Fran. But, you know, it works. He's a good kid, and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends.
That's so nice of him.
I know, right? Oh, that reminds me. I should visit my parents after I finish this draft.
You should. I'll visit them while you can.
Oh, no. Anyway. I'll order something. Another espresso? Yeah, no, huge. Fucking drop that coffee in there. Oh my god, her hair and nails are nice. Well, hey, you got inspiration now. There you go. Espresso's ready.
Thanks.
Bitter. Oh, just the way I love it. Evening, sir. How can I help you?
Yes.
She's checking her phone.
I don't know what to order.
Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I make a custom drink if you like.
Naturally. Are you familiar with STMJ?
I'm sorry, never heard of it. Can you tell me the ingredients? Sure, can recreate it.
Oh, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Teller Mandu J. It's Indonesian. It's milk, eggs, honey, and ginger.
Understood. Wait, do you have egg? I certainly have. They're on the shelf. But I'll add an egg once I have mixed the rest of the ingredients.
I love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please.
Milk, honey, ginger. And then I add the egg. Here's your STMJ.
Let's see. You almost got it right.
Nah, I'm sorry. Care to point out the mistake?
I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk.
Eh? Noted.
Yeah, don't worry about it though. I've traveled so many places in the States, but none of them got STMJ right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something?
Yeah, sure. Ask away.
What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays?
Excuse me.
Aren't you college students?
No, we're not.
I see.
Back it up, buddy.
May I ask how old you are?
You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair. Keep your distance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be creepy.
Hey, Shelly.
I just,
Who's this pervy old man?
I want to.
No idea. First time I've seen him here.
I want to have an understanding. I want to understand young people.
Hey, Georgie! Oh, thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Hey, Cinta, what's good? What's up?
Oh, this creepy old man is trying to flirt with us.
Where? Oh, you mean him?
Yes. But not so loud.
Oh, this man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. Oh, he has to meet me. So I told him to come here. Oh.
I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home.
Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong. is Rachel's dead. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya in Shetty.
Please call me Henry.
Oh, that's cute. Wow, I am fast at finding these fucking people.
I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong?
Yes,
Are you Rachel Florencia's father?
yes.
Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull?
But, Florencia was my late wife's maiden name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rachel chose it for her stage name.
Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about?
It's about Rachel. The night when you drove her home, was she hanging up with shady people?
Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Is that a... I know that's not a joke at me, motherfucker, because this is pre-written dialogue and I wrote my name in. But god damn it if it doesn't feel targeted! Hey, I heard that.
What?
I am not a criminal. I am just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and Sherikir. She wasn't in any danger.
Are you sure? What about before that?
Whoa. Calm down. Is everything alright?
No, it's just that I feel like she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or what even to talk about. I don't even know what kids her age are into. Every time we talk, we end up fighting.
I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing I learned. Give them time in space. But when they are... but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. Oh, she didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza. So, I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like trap. I waited for her to take bite, just like stakeout. Once she took bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. A pizza really helps smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking.
What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't the kind of place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. That I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Get forced to do drugs?
Did something happen?
Well, nothing happened yet. It's just a feeling in my gut.
Is it possible you're just being paranoid?
I don't know. Maybe.
Jack, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Take care anyway. The fucking squelching noises every time. Will, can't you find another manager?
Rachel's already 18, so legally, she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting.
As a parent, there is really nothing much we can do.
other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Well, sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make own decision. And everything we'll have taught them, hopefully, they make right choice. Well, she makes the wrong choices. I can do a background check on the manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Okay, got it.
Hey Josh, how you doing?
Oh, isn't this the guy from today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know that there is hit. Yeah, wait, what? Hold on, I got to take this. Oh, I got to call. Got to go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let us meet again soon. But you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need any help. Wait.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be fine.
I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen.
That bad?
Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know when to talk to Rachel. But we're wanting to do more and more Rose stuff.
Shad watching the Game Awards tomorrow? I think is it today or tomorrow? I'll probably be watching it, yeah.
With her wanting to do more of her own stuff. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean by her own stuff?
Modeling in a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz.
But things have changed, right?
Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better.
Yeah, she survived being an idol. If managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so?
No, she's not ready.
Hey, Bad Vegeta, what's good? Welcome.
I don't want her to get hurt. There's a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her.
And you are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams.
I just want what's best for her.
It's Friday for me? Oh. No. There you go.
Dicks!
How dare. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to sell.
But, oh, she's just a girl. My little girl.
Seriously. That's your argument.
I didn't mean to make it sound that way.
It doesn't matter if she's a boy or a girl. You drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle this rebellious little teens.
I'd love to hear it.
It'll be 12:30 a.m. Oh, okay.
Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Shetty?
Take all the time you need. I'm open all night until the customers stop coming. The Grinch! How the fuck am I gonna get a candy cane? Green tea, lemon, and a candy cane? What in the fuck? September 28th, 2020. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast prevent immigrants from flooding in from the Atlantic. Wow! What the Jesus! Werewolf representatives push the ministry for a more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salaktown arrested for experimenting with child clones! Oh! We got child cloning, huh? Odd. Are you sure that will be okay? Yes! I mean, would it be really hard? It would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story that different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. Oh, I know. Man, the writer of that article about the immigrant flood must have been witty with that pun. Yep, I got it. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Shaddock was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I was just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I do need to interrupt Chet for a moment. Sure, what can I help you with? Can I have a cup of... do you remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want me to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Yeah, okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. All right, tea, ginger, mint. It's not lemon. So let's try, I mean, fuck it, let's try mint. We didn't have mint last time. Is this it? How is it? Nope. Drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Wow, that's crazy, guys. Would you look at that? What happened there? Oh no! What a crazy concept. Oh no. What could have possibly gone wrong there? That's a... Tea and ginger. Okay. So, tea, ginger, honey? Is this it? How's it? Nope. Drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from it. Oh my. Well, excuse me, I need to, just keep, giving a little bit of, excuse me for a moment. Wow, that is, a wild thing to happen. I don't know what could have happened there. No sirree, Bob. I'm not entirely sure what that could have been. No, don't worry about it. We're all fine. Absolutely. All right. Tea, ginger, cinnamon? This it? How's it? Nope. What do you mean it doesn't even follow your guidelines? I'm trying everything, mother. Is it milk? Okay, hold on. This is very, very odd. Is it even physically possible to get this drink right? Is it milk? I hate that kind of people who just say it's wrong but never say what's right. Yeah. Milk? Could do some latte art, but I'm not going to. Oh, we got a different thing! Almost. But no, that's not quite it. Hold on a minute. No. Hold on a minute. There's something. Maybe not. No, latte art wouldn't be it. If it's almost, then that's the thing. So it's like, let's do tea, milk, then ginger. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. Yeah, it's tea, milk, then ginger. Fucking found it. Let's go. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Fucking Galahad. Boo. Ginger chai latte is good to calm yet warm your nerve. Yep, okay, good. Found. And it's got a little wolf head on it, so okay. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, please don't mind me. Continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gallup. We're done for tonight. You're done. I have a lot of new homework, thanks to you. You're welcome. Is I coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. You know I was joking. Anyway, he needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. I think he's doing fine. He might not look it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on! Oh my god, it's this motherfucker!
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hiya.
How are you doing, Freya?
Not good.
What's going on?
Shaddock was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary.
Sounds interesting.
Kick him out? No, he's probably gonna have a problem with this whole bullshit too. If we're gonna get these two together, we need to fucking do some work. God damn it.
Well, what's the problem with the story?
Story's non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults.
That's pretty common so far.
But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score.
What?
That score will determine which page you go to.
That sounds more like a video game than a book.
I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience.
Huh?
With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like the Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it should reach the mainstream market.
That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya.
Oh, it's at least simpler than my other idea.
Which idea?
Making a novel, not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards.
What?
I know, right? It's as if she has all the time in the world that before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist.
What did you say?
No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait till I finish it, okay?
Go away.
As Shaddock said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal picture approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make this mountain any higher.
Fair enough. What's the story all about anyway?
You have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun.
If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything.
All you have to drink tonight.
A ginger latte, if you know how to make it.
So was it just a just a coffee milk ginger. Mint coffee. Oh wait, ginger latte. I'm an idiot. Not mint, ginger. Milk ginger coffee. Ginger latte, there we go. Fucking on that shit. Here you go.
Thanks. Damn, this is good. This kind of drink making.
Wait, did I already have ginger latte on here? Gotta get out of here. Please tell me I didn't already have ginger latte on here. I may be an idiot.
This kind of drink making skill. I wonder why this place isn't any bigger.
Yeah, what we have now here is more than enough for me.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
By the way, how you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client?
Oh, I'm done with her.
Done? Yeah, I seen you dropping the project?
Yeah, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as it, I finished the job. Spent the last few days making sure it's even done before the deadline.
Did you like it?
No, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand.
So you finished your job by bullshitting there?
The finest bullshit, milady.
No. No. Never again.
Ugh. It's one of the survival skills every freelancer must have.
You working on anything right now?
Nope. Taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters.
I feel gross thanks to that pointy-eared Discord mod. Oh. Like you and Lua?
Something like that.
By the way, I'm curious. How'd you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there?
Yeah, you're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college.
Ooh, spicy.
And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend.
Then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what?
Yeah, okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was Incubus.
Okay.
Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend.
Still following?
That girl has a friend. That friend is what I'm after.
Oh, okay. Got it.
She was one of the hottest girls out there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl who you want to date.
Why?
It's, I don't want to get into the details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player, too.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Lou at all.
Because it wasn't Lou a genius.
Huh?
Lua was my friend's girl.
Holy moly. Oh, this is getting spicier.
The other's girl's name was, let's just call her Rose.
Continue.
I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Kanye.
That's a fake name you made up, right?
Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions?
Okay.
So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Kanye back in college. I'd been out, got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising.
What?
Kanye was sleeping with Rose.
Oh, holy mother of fuck.
I saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Kanye in the face.
You fucking what?
I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you? Kanye was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids.
Hey, dangerous girl, what's good? Welcome to me giving the nerdiest motherfucker the nerdiest voice I can.
Oh, he's pretty good.
Oh my.
Yeah, I landed that one punch. And then he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf.
More like she was begging cognac.
Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date.
Hey, Luca.
But suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship.
That is one hell of a story.
I know. Have you seen her by chance?
Yeah. She came by a few days ago.
How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts.
Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though.
With whom?
There was a male model.
A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model.
Oh, they went together.
What are they arguing about?
They're talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight and about your family stuff. And the guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What'd he say?
What do you say?
He didn't understand on why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know.
What?
You wouldn't leave your own family? You do that for her?
Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family.
Why'd you say that?
Let me tell you all about my family.
Wow, voice actor potential right there. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, you're certain unwritten rules you must follow.
Holy shit, I am so hyped for this tea from Bailey's. Absolutely. What be this game about? Making coffee and listening to some fucking drama over some fictional races. Right now we got a human, an elf, and a werewolf. He's the werewolf. He's just sitting here having a good time. This is coffee talk. You make a cup of coffee and then you listen to the spice. Oh boy.
Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, you must dress a certain way, and you can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, lawyer, CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist.
Coffee gossip? You're goddamn right. We're here to spill the fucking tea.
I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful.
All because you chose not to grade.
You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua.
Oh, what you mean?
They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about her ruining the country.
Oh, they're old money! Worshipping the Dark Lord! Oh, yeah, baby! This is some good tea! Woo! Oh, God, yes! Fuck yeah! Dark Lord worship! Oh my God, yes! Do you think he had a part in the Great Race War? Oh boy! Ooh, there's so much good tea here. I'm just sipping it up like, oh, there's so much good shit right coming out of this. Oh, the old money, old racists. Ooh, babe.
Accusing her of putting a spell on me and
Cursing the family! Oh, God. Whoa! I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist.
tell me about it. It was the only person that could make me feel alive. She showed me how to feel and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lou is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem with leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for both of us. What about her? What about her and her family?
You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her.
Gotta. You got something to say? Perhaps you could give us a little different perspective.
Sorry, didn't mean to eavesdrop. Couldn't help overhearing your story. And I assumed you're the person, I assume the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yeah, she's a succubus.
I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We put family before any other. We often have to put our own problems within the pack, but we don't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, you leave your family for her. Wouldn't that make your parents believe that? All those bad stereotypes about succubi are true?
I never thought about it that way before, but
I'ma be real here. I don't care if they believe them. They're not gonna change their mind. They're kinda assholes.
Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that'll put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions.
there's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her.
That's easy for you to say that now. But you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, or you might regret your decision. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card.
We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances might be.
You know, love's like a flame. Might burn fiercely at first, but over time it'll die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work. Because life is full of storms.
Yeah, it hasn't stopped raining since we fucking started.
A marriage will not survive on love alone.
Whoa, that's deep. This guy has been through a divorce or 3.
We'll have each other. That's enough for us.
Tell me, do you have health insurance?
What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance?
You'll need some.
What for?
Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because their country could charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege as you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I gotta go. Apologize for my interruption.
No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too.
Want to head out together?
Sure.
Thanks for the drink, Shattuck.
You stop giving me that look. Eyes on your own 2 plates, motherfucker.
And for him.
Bye.
What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute.
Aye, how was it me? They were leaving anyway.
You gonna write that in your book?
Oh, it's a secret.
If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like they're in a world with only humans?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration.
Oh, it sounds like a great idea.
Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy day, just like Barcelona. Thought that said Barcelona. I'm an idiot. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Who vows to stop a major hospitality selling furry sedative illegally? Huh. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might only be a few decades away. Hey, it's the boys.
He never really changed. I know. But he was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, shut it. Like to order again. The usual.
Back to the experiment?
Yeah. I think the last one was a remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations.
Alright.
You know what to do.
So you know what? Fuck it. Let's try green tea, milk, and ginger. I want to see what that makes. Fuck it. Try this.
Thank you. Sorry, but this doesn't taste anything like what I asked for.
Pardon me for the mistake.
Never mind.
What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else?
I'm good for now.
Couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back.
We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard.
Oh. Didn't you meet here?
Yeah, when this was a bar.
What happened exactly?
Oh, he was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ah, those bastards. Wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened.
Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough?
Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde.
You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Oh.
Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. I guess that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck it to me. Like, well, you know. To a blanket. He was obviously too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him till morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me.
Who were they?
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's a possibility they had ties with the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money.
Yikes!
They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So, next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was late 60s, mind you. Wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me.
Werewolves? Dicks! Werewolves, not penises. Werewolves. Werewolves.
War veterans.
Ah, I see. War veterans, not penises. So, how'd you go from working as a bodyguard to working at the hospital, Gala?
Oh, well, he was working with me when I noticed. I prefer we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into details about it.
It's alright. Forgive me for asking.
I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people's life. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's where I chose hospital admin instead. You could say I owe my life to this guy. Thanks to his stubborn persistence to help me when I needed it.
Thanks for sharing your story with me. Didn't expect such a tale from you.
I know. Anyway, Shetty, I'd like to order something now.
What would you like?
Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time?
Ooh. So tea, mint. Tea, mint, tea? Fuck it, we'll try this. See what we got. Mint tea. Here's your order.
Exactly what I wanted. By the way, feels like this place is missing something today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her today.
Huh, speak of the devil.
Hello, good people. And one vampire.
Good to see you too.
Freya.
By the way, we were just talking about you.
Oh, really? What about me? Oh, wait a minute, I just remembered. There we go. Nice and calm now.
I was surprised you weren't here.
Oh, is that how you pick up younger girls to... Is that how you pick up girls... Yeah, but is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Oh. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me.
I have no interest with flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know.
You walked right into that shit, Freya. You can't give him that look.
You.
You look tired, Freya. How'd day work?
You could tell.
Call it a werewolf sense.
Right. I should check my drafts. And I actually got some good feedback.
Good to hear.
Glad I could help.
So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, good day.
Glad to hear. Well, please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll.
Will do, sir. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admin and life going?
That's not even a word, Freya.
Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there.
It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff, like managing happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require more intense care, such as operations, I go through what we need to do and how much it would cost them.
Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then.
You could say that.
Damn, that sounds complicated and hard.
That's why I'm suited for the job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to the people would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here could only see it from a business perspective.
Ah, good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job?
I guess most people don't really notice it exists, or even think about it, the necessity of it.
Ah, exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it.
Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about stuff outside of the hospital.
Why?
For me, I just don't find any reason to. The hospital's personal, it's the hospital's patients' lives anyway.
Ah, such
professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially when in front of this lady here.
Oh, you.
He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide.
You've been doing this for a while, right?
Almost 15 years now.
Whoa, I did not know that. Wait, 15 years in the same position.
Uh-huh.
Holy! That's from promotion, man.
They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial.
Take it.
Not interested.
Why?
It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position.
Oh, well, the salary must be better if you take the other positions, right?
Of course. But what I get at the moment here is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job.
No, I really can't figure you out.
That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting up. It was nice catching up with both of you. You gonna stay high? Yes, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. See you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, chatting. And you, Freya.
See ya.
Take care on your way.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend.
We were just talking about that before you arrived.
Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how'd you guys meet?
Seriously, I have to retell the story.
Yes! Come on, you're not going anywhere, right?
Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar.
Whoa! Never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, I suppose he's got the beard to be on the front lines. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how shall I say this, a very physical job to medic?
Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now.
Oh, but you know why, right?
Are you trying to squeeze the story from me?
Obviously!
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Ah, that's him, not you.
Seriously, Freya.
Oh, come on.
I won't go and get into the details. But going to war messes with your head.
Oh,
You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it,
I don't get it, but must be difficult, especially back then.
The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on muscle.
That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right?
Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do.
But you hired him for his muscle.
Hey, I didn't know about it at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got interested in him.
Interested?
I think he's a cool person. That is all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested you talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused.
And no surprises there?
But I kind of pushed him to do it.
Ow.
It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to a professional and get help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in life. He quit working for me. Not long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been
Ah, this motherfucker again! Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Evening. Nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name last time you visited. You got a name? Name. We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. We're all friends! Achievement! Fuck yeah, baller. Neil. Gotcha. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems that the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Oh, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the copy shop a few days ago. So hello, my name's Freya. You can say I'm a regular here.
And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yes.
Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Far away. By far away, he means a few thousand miles or more. You mean a few thousand miles or more?
More.
Much more. More to the point that is your strange calculation system means nothing. Sounds far away, indeed. What are you doing in Seattle? And do your kind all dress like that? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Jeremy Andrew album. Oh. Wow. He just whole hog stole this motherfucker. Complete with the space theme in his helmet. Oh, no wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, let us order something from the barista. What do you drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes. We won't be able to taste the difference anyway. Really can't taste anything. Yes. What if I can brew a drink that makes you feel something? Interesting premise. But I doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise me. Feel something, huh? What do we got here then? Milk bait. What do you think would be a good way to make him feel something? A little bit of everything, I wonder? Why is milk warm? Okay, I'm not even gonna... Okay, so if I do that and then do like... Put the milk. Give an espresso to wake this space fuck boy. Oh boy, that would be... Fucking... Yeah, let's see what we got here. Just raw ass espresso. Here you go, bucko. Drink that shit. Cup of anything ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy! You are an interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can't be too sure with Freya. Oh, that was definitely the highest form of a compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call the Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow! Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Being attacked, old man?
Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand. But we are glad we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man! How's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. Not surprised? Without quirky and unique, y'all. Not many women can handle that.
Could you handle it, though?
Me? I don't know, what do you think?
You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If you got a good story.
Freya, are you gonna fuck the spaceman? Does the helmet stay on during?
Oh, so you're not offended by that?
Yeah, not in the slightest. You're wrong, Dad. I go on a date with him, but I don't think I'd sleep around.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, would it mean you're willing to breed with us in exchange for stories? Wow, no wonder your mission ain't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink at dinner. But in exchange for stories, I'd only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You'd either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yep, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now you mention it.
We don't have enough control over ourselves. And then those in charge also don't have enough control over us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that is what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that should be the case.
But Earthlings are stupid.
That's the easiest way to put it.
We learned much today. We have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I was just going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriend or girlfriend, yeah? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking whether or not she's actually single.
Understood. Miss Freya, are you single? Yeah, I'm single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, passed on to date between various. Now the path to starting a date varies between various people, but usually it takes time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding processes on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
It can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker. Someone who's good at communicating with others. That would be very challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something to wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure.
All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how's your kind of sex? Like, seeing how you drink, condom might be something you can't even use at all.
That's true. How do you do it?
We are pretty flexible. What do you mean flexible? But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We do not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. We tried testing it. We tried it on the testing object. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. Hey, Zero, what's good? Welcome to, a vampire and, alt-writer chick discuss intimacy with an alien? Yeah, this really is one of those fucking three guys walking to a bar jokes, ain't it?
I have to agree with you on that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How do you perceive your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care anyway, sir. I was gone for 10 minutes and that's what I come back for? Yes. I watched Gladiator 2 yesterday. Did you enjoy it? That was really something.
Indeed.
You said the first time they came here, he was looking for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. It was alright, but did not need to be 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh my god. Game developer. Oh, wow! Oh, dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward.
But you can't stay angry at such naivete.
I guess so.
By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last?
You mean Miss Lua?
Yes, her.
Oh, showing some concern now, are ya? I was done with it after they made everyone a villain. That's a way to put it. Or don't know if it's the best concept for a story, but hey, it's a realistic one.
I'm just curious.
No, haven't seen her since. But her boyfriend came in a few days ago. And Frey was being pretty nosy. To the point that Mr. Gala actually joined in the conversation.
My. You really have a knack for starting trouble.
Sadly, I have to agree with that. Let's make everyone except for the main character and his mother a villain. The fans will love it! I lost interest until he got that armor later in the movie. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people who are able to write a compelling villain anymore. I'll be honest with you, like, what was the last media y'all saw where the main villain was interesting, to say the least? They might as well have just made their own. Gladiator 2 still sounds like a needless sequel to me. Yeah, why not have the protagonist be the villain? That would certainly switch it up. I mean, here's the problem. You can't really, Venom 3. There was a Venom 3? Hold up, I need to look this up now. Venom Last Dance. Huh. All right. Interesting. Didn't even realize that came out. I mean, the tornadoes in Twister were more of a villain than no! Oh, no. Null sat in a chair the entire fucking movie. Man. Okay, that actually does suck because from what I remember, like, Null had an entire fucking, like, build-up arc in the comics for them to just, like, whoosh. Hey, one movie is all you get, guys, and nothing else. Null pulled a Steven Seagal? Oh, God, that's, oof.
It's not easy to make a Gala join in on a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or annoys him.
I don't know how to react to that. I have very, very low expectations from Kraven the Hunter. I mean, hey, as Deadpool said, welcome to the MCU. You're joining at a bit of a low point. I think the one thing you can look forward to is any more Deadpool movies, because Deadpool and Wolverine was great. It's not even the MCU. It's Sony. You're joining at a bit of a low point. Oh God, you're right, it's Spider-Man. Okay, to be entirely fair, every other Spider-Man property has been dog shit that didn't have Spider-Man in it, besides Venom. Venom 1 and 2 were pretty okay, but, fucking, the Lady Spider-Man character, fucking Morbius only was good because people memed the fuck out of Morbius. I stand by the fact that Sony hasn't made a good movie since Venom 1. Maybe? I don't know. Do we think God of War it counts as a movie? I had to. It was too easy. I had to. Oh god. Just to make a movie about J. Jonah Jameson? No! Don't ruin J. Jonah like that. Keep side characters as side characters. And that's stretching it. I think Venom was good enough as is. I don't think it was anything too crazy.
Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day.
Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon?
It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know it.
Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, need to be going as well. Thanks for letting me stay without ordering anything.
I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab?
Thanks, but I'm riding my bike.
All right then, see you around.
Take care anyway, folks. I still, that's just an empty cup. Honestly, I haven't watched any movies recently myself. I'm just not into a lot of movies. September 30th, Wednesday! Oh boy! How's the zombie virus going? Protests arise with the government's treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Are these zombies or the immigrants? Dwarven-made cars face challenges against unexpected competitor. Mother Earth organizations fight to save more forests. Interesting. With a lot of fists slamming into the desk and demanding more pictures of Spider-Man. I watched 4 this year. Twisters was the best and Deadpool and Wolverine second. That's interesting. Gladiator 2 third and Venom 3 last. Man, that's a disappointing movie list. Welcome. Huh? Bald! It's the Men in Black. Good evening, sir.
Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short.
How may I help?
We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider alien in nature?
I don't think so. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like?
We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar.
That's pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try something to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know?
That's a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running around after false testimony. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through this website.
Will do, sir. Want anything to drink before leaving?
We're good.
Take care on your way. We ain't no fucking narc! Woo! Really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, these two. Are you dating? We had some exams recently. And since I'm going to watch Kraven the Hunter, I have low expectations. We had some exams recently in the sixth form, and I did well. Nice, good job.
Good evening, Shattuck.
Yo. Hello, Miss Myrtle, Miss Aqua. Have you both been somewhere together?
We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence that we arrived at the same time.
Would you like to order anything?
Do you want to order first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with lots of mint?
This is a lot of green. Got an A in media studies, A in film studies, and a B in history. Pretty good. Hey, Verdian, what's good? We're making the green drink. The American. Okay. Drink's ready.
Oh, this looks really fresh.
Yup. The stuff I was getting last night, lol. Lots of mint. Lady got taste. Or no taste at all if it's mint. Film studies exams was literally just about Shaun of the Dead because that is the movie we studied. Hey, it's a pretty good movie to study. I call this Marquette, inspired by its origin.
Marquette is in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then.
Pan's Labyrinth is a great movie.
Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea.
Fuck you mean? Mint tea is great. I hate mint. Mint is delicious. I'm sorry you lack the gene appreciation for it. Fun fact, mint is like cilantro and cabbage are genetic based. That is wild. No, I can't. I don't like mint. Although in media studies, I cannot explain how many times I am sick of hearing the name KSI. Why the fuck do we have to study him? Because, like it or not, KSI was able to take advantage of the market and become a superstar. Knowing what he did means knowing the rules and what he was able to do is actually really good, because you can then either see what people are doing and are able to tell if they're taking advantage of people or not. Like it or not, studying insane people. Learn about Hitler. No matter how much you hate him, learn about Hitler. I'm drinking. Chad, you were not one to talk about taste. It's my stream, I can talk whatever I want about. But yeah, it's imperative you learn about people you don't like. I'll take some mint ice cream any day of the week. You can have it. I'm not gonna take it from you. How about you, Miss Myrtle? And KSI is interesting, just don't play his song. Don't worry, I never heard it. Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tetrick. The fucking huh? What in the fuck is the Tetrick? I have... I did study Hitler in GSSCs in secondary school. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you learn from secondary school, but I would say, like, actually learning about him and understanding him are two very different things. And understanding does not mean agreeing with him. Because you have to do 4 different topics for the GSE history. Oh, gotcha. All right, so what the fuck? Tetrick. There's so many combinations. What the fuck would that even be? Myrtle. Oh, no. Aqua, do you have anything on the Tetrick? Oh, God. I'm gonna get this fucking wrong. Medicine includes and Nazi Germany are supposed to be superpower relations in the Cold War. Interesting. Tetrick, huh? Oh God, what would that one even be? Is it time to Google? It might be time to Google. Let's cheat. Let's see. What do we got here? Tea and milk. That fits too well. I would never have guessed that, though. Hooray! Cheating! Here's your Turk. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. That's better than I thought it would be, actually. Fuck yeah. Me time. It started before I'm working on full mode. Yeah, okay. No, wait, no. Check it out. Fuck yeah, TT milk. This taste is really authentic. Just like the tartar you get in Southeast Asia. Thanks for the compliment.
Where'd you learn to make it?
Google. Traveled to around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
So you learned about Malaysia?
Yeah, from videos on the internet.
So, how are things going at the office?
As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, well, we made good progress. One thing we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, and with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Make sure the game's available for the holiday season.
Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be easy for you and your team.
As those executives care about us, overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. Well, we'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilty? I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. That still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such a sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
No, don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. Wow, you live in a magical games company! And we're already used to it. So don't worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions should not be the norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, rest of the development has gone much easier. How's the game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
Oh, what is it?
Game got approved for a showcase at Max West.
Max West. Oh, that's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it, fast. Before they give you a spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Of course.
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough of validation and research for your game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. Just usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists.
I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people are visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Well, Eastern European history has a lot of interesting stuff to offer. That is true.
Way more interesting than Canadian history. Fucking... It's a lot of, hey, we did a lot of really bad bullshit to the native Canadians. Fucking, whoo! Everyone has their own market, you know? It'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Game's not stupid.
But what if some haters visit our booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. This is an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
Yeah, it is one problem. There's sun in my eyes! There. Please stay out of my eyes at least for a little bit. I must play the video game. Yeah. That's one problem, yeah.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. And doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I can't imagine the horror.
You know what?
Huh?
So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. Things say that this way until Max. I'll come with you.
No. You don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you wouldn't want to waste your time on me. Relax or something.
No, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead. To skip this year.
But
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
okay.
These two are fucking behind the scenes. Good. Nah, what are you gonna show your game on?
I have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the Exo build ready?
Expo build?
You're planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan?
Don't. I'll give you the guidelines on what you have to build for the have for the Expo build. You have a game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now let's see. Hey, Rachel! Holy shit! Finally, something interesting happening that I'm not familiar with. Hello, Miss Rachel.
Hi, Shattuck.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired.
You having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. And I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say that the announced this late are backups.
Oh.
But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
Chocolate, cinnamon, honey? Cinnamon, honey, chocolate. Ah, fuck. So do honey? Maybe? Honey chocolate. Chocolate, honey, honey? Honey chocolate. Okay, hold on. What's up? What is a hot? Dark chocolate. Is it gonna be coffee? No, it's not coffee. Chocolate, milk, honey? Milk honey chocolate. All right, we only got one more. Hold on. Time to cheat again. Chocolate Marabou. Get all drink recipes? Yeah, let's see that. Okay, hold on a minute. Chocolate. Bitter chocolate Marabou, dark chocolate, Spanish. Bitter heart. Chocolate, ginger, and cinnamon. Okay, well, it's definitely not that. So I guess it's gonna be chocolate Marabou, so it's gonna be Miriku. Chocolate Miriku. You gotta be fucking kidding. Okay. Chocolate, honey, milk. Let's try it and see if that works. Chocolate, honey, milk. Serve it. Here's your drink.
Oh, it looks very pretty. It's warm and sweet. I love it.
Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Baller. We did it. And we got a different chocolate recipe. Thank fuck.
Thanks.
Oh, the instructions on the loading screen. Drop on a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Won't that break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play the game. Don't want to make them wait too long.
That makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try in the demo with a cliffhanger. That'd get people's attention.
Noted.
Wow!
Dad?
Wow! There's holy shit, restaurant's popping today!
What are you doing here? After what you did in the studio this evening?
I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here.
And now you're causing another ruckus.
Well, sorry, Sherry. We didn't mean to cause any problems.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something.
What are you having?
What do you recommend?
Why is it just a cup of Spanish Sahara?
Yo, what's that?
Basically, hot chocolate with milk and ginger.
Sounds delicious. I'll take a Spanish Sahara.
Chocolate, milk, ginger. Spanish Sahara. Fucking baller. Let's go. Drink's ready, sir.
Bye. This is amazing.
Glad you like it.
Dad,
Yes,
please just go home after you finish your drink.
not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's gonna make me become more successful.
Music enthusiast. And a father. But more importantly, we got the Spanish Sahara on the list.
But I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Did you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. I didn't have to talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know. But give me a chance. You know what? I'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know. I could return to the industry. I could try and be a better.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl in a band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
if you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Boris?
Don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance. Don't be paranoid, okay? I made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When you going to be home?
I don't know. I'll stay behind at the hotel the label provided.
But that's...
See you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel.
Ooh, drama.
Excuse me for a moment, Jenny.
They really can't communicate. Sorry about that, you two.
You don't need to apologize.
We were busy minding our own business anyway.
But you didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard him. I just chose to ignore most of it. Not my business, eh?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about it?
I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that.
Or you say you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead.
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a family is useful after all. Being born into a big family is useful for that after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yeah, Shattuck, we're leaving. Hope you have a good time.
Thank you for the drinks as usual.
Please take care on your way home. Yeah. Guess that's all for two. Oh, you're back. No, you're back, Mr. Henry. You all right, sir? Sir?
Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me.
Managed to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No, I lost her.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she'll be all right.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes.
Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why'd you leave the music industry?
Now that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
No, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. It was just we were just as unwelcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. It was huge in the 90s. And they're still enjoying their leftover sensation of the past decade. Met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. We decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they're crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing unimaginable stuff. Like spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle and abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they're even worse. They sexualize the girls in every way you can possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it was now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened up a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry?
They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up once a year, usually at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
No, don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Shannon. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Don't mention it.
Alright then. Goodbye.
Interesting. Midsummer Night's Dream! Oh! Alright. Tuesday, October 1st, 2020. Fuck yeah! Spooky days! Oh god, the zombie virus is going. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Formosa confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gail Neiman and Marco Harry do collaborations for a new IP. Interesting. Sorry, we're not open. Oh, Neil, you've come in very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. Why? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important for Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our minds to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills have improved an awful lot since you've arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned from here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers. That is correct. Not sure about that. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for the spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But on one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you'll give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with customers. Some people are just here to chill. They might just come for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether or not people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs, yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or whether to stop. Thank you. We will need that much, so much. Well, that's basically all you need to know to start here. Do we need a special outfit to do that job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though, to help keep the suit clean. And differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. All right, then. You ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. We got a partner, everybody! We're Neil now! Welcome. Holy wow! The hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Shattuck, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. Dicks! No. Neil. Wrong kind of Neil, but Neil. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Not that. Neil's just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Secondly, judging from the situation, we are exactly the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned something since we arrived, and we have came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you agreed to this? On one condition. I make drinks. You'll only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You helping him? What are you getting in return? Now that you mention it, is there anything you want from us? Please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya? If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? Chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How'd you find out? You remember our fateful meeting with Dyer up? In the elevator? Yeah. Same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher up mentioned our encounter here. Chief called me into her office. And things went downhill from there. She realized immediately. That was one of the reasons of my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, I hope it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel that the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of coffee? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. Hot lemon / neotritin will always be the best medicine against a cold. Yeah, neocitrin, yeah. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite. Anything. Anything. I'll trust you with the decision. Nope, she's getting the espresso. Hot lemon / neo. Oh yeah, neocitrin. Yep. Serve it. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today, I have an idea why. How far are you along with writing the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. But now that I don't really need to care about the other details, and if I manage to infuse some coffee and some creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all races, but we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. Not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear it then. It was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It was still very hard to understand your language. It'll always be hard. Languages keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full time, should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words a day. That's a lot. That's roll. After that, I still need to edit it. Usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number for words for a thing need to be written between about 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Oh, let's see. It could be around 15,000 words.
That's a pretty big pitch draft.
Well, it's GRI Media. It's the biggest publisher around.
If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily.
Oh, I wish. Writing isn't only about number of words, Neil. It requires things outside of mere word count. If we only judged writers on their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories.
That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings.
Oh, yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which we are hard to understand. From languages to art.
From languages to art.
Right again. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story for. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there.
So it is still a valid parameter.
Oh, definitely.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you're right, you're learning something on Earth.
Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle.
I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks?
I'm still the one responsible for that.
Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please.
Well, fuck it. The order's ready.
Not bad.
Nice. You're welcome. Baller. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle?
Psst, Neil. Some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed.
Oh, that definitely seemed to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here.
Actually, I'm not just here to sit without being disturbed.
Ah, pardon us. I was training you on how to talk with customers here.
I can see that. You're still trying to get laid?
Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other.
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all.
That could be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step.
One small step for you, one giant leap for your kind.
That was nicely said, Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know that you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone else? For someone then?
Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... There's the squelches I know and tolerate.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but...
But
What is this? What is happening here?
oh god, she's a keyboard smasher.
Where's Shattuck?
Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here.
Oh, you're safe.
Yes, everything's fine.
Okay. Please let me take a breath.
Here, please drink this water. Here, please breathe this air. Feeling better now?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Why is the water boiling? What did we do to the water? Woo! Jesus, we boiled the fuck out of that.
It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here.
What are you doing here anyway? What are you doing here anyway?
We are all starting to think that we might need a better recording of our answer for this question.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So here is the deal.
It's time to make holy water need to boil the hell. Yeah. He's just over here now.
That's really interesting. It's very nice of you to do this, Shattuck.
Yeah, it's nothing really.
But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything?
Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer.
As if this place cares about business.
Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Where do you want to go after this?
Coachella.
What? What are you gonna do at Coachella?
According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella.
Yeah, that's about right. I saw that one coming.
That is why we decided that the event will be our next target.
Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love?
Yes, we noticed that. We also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. This is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with many female Earthlings.
I shouldn't say this. Oh, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here.
We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle has stopped abruptly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you doing here together?
It's nothing. We're just friends, you know?
Wait, did... Oh yeah, those two are absolutely fucking behind the scenes. Oh, we just want to hang out and talk about our work. We're both in the same field, remember?
Yeah, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see.
I thought your research was in computer graphics.
Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Miss Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink.
Never mind that. I'd refuse anyway.
But,
Why? If you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. I think it's your, not your. Oh, you are correcting my grammar now, huh?
it's a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry.
How'd you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. That's a terrible joke. We just know. All right, back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game?
There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish.
Yeah, what kind of feedback do you want? What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? Well, depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice is about pacing and controlling the UI/UX. Must be fun to have finished working on your creation.
It's surely removed some weight off my chest. Let's just replace it with another weight.
Oh, you mean there's still more to come after you're done? No, I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish my draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done.
I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident.
I'm even starting to doubt myself.
I read some of your stories, you know, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Everything Whisper app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. It was really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But I can still set an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm so excited to check out your book once it's done.
Oh, you're too kind, Aqua.
What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll be fine.
Ugh. You don't have to talk about that in front of other people.
Oh my god! I am so sorry! I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know?
Okay. Thanks for helping me share with other people.
I'm really sorry.
I know, so thanks already, right?
But you put so much emphasis on share. Sarcasm, I know what that is.
Aqua! I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those that do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yep. I don't really work on them. Not directly. Ah, so what do you work on? Secret project. I'll tell you under Friend DA, okay? Friend DA is a great I'm stealing that. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to prototype for a new IP. Worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought. First, you're right, alright. Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team's been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch! There's only 7 of us on the team. Of 7 samurai, that's what they said. So, you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. And they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered 7 samurai. I guess, yeah.
By the way, Myrtle, I just realized.
What?
Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right?
More or less, yeah.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take one tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. Off. But what should I gotta do? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend / vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? Still a long weekend getaway, right? All right. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now. I need to prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Those two were fucking. Okay, see you folks later. Well, alright then. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. Oh no. But not now. I gotta finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna be closing anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Orc Lady got a taste for that shirt, yep. Then please, take your time. You sure? What, do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. Yeah, I did get this. All right, well, that's a couple of people out. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. It's Coachella Day, isn't it? Oh, good. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws, huh? New, healthier furry sedative might be available soon. Action video game, Rising Hell, blamed for violence in school. And the more things change, the more they stay the same. Welcome. Oh, it's... I was gonna say Barry, but that's not right. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with a meeting with some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? Wonder what the writers will talk about when they hang out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know? She says they're friends. Means they're just hanging out normally. But if she says they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Each giving each other feedback on their latest drafts. Or sharing, validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that she says it. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. You always so observant? It's part of the job. Oh, why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others. But their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear, or just want to be left alone. It applies with what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, Sometimes what people want most is not what they need.
That's deeper than what I would have thought.
So, what are you reading up? So
what are you reading for me now?
I won't say.
Why?
Oh, that will break the charm.
The hell was that?
Oh, I guess I could say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language.
Including our interaction now?
Including our interaction now.
Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything.
What are you having tonight?
Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard it's a good drink for a bitter heart.
Hot chocolate, ginger, and cinnamon. All right, brew that shit. Bitter heart. Serve it. Here you go.
You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink?
Only for special people and special drinks. Yeah, I got full Baileys. The only person I don't have full is Gala, Rachel, Neil, and Hendry.
Say, Shattuck.
Oh, I gotta look at my... There you go, bitter heart. Gotcha.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Anything. How old are you?
Old enough to open a coffee shop.
Oh man. Guess I should say sorry for asking that.
It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give.
You're making me wonder. What should I ask next?
Oh, jeez!
Hi, everyone. Why are the both of you looking at me like that?
Freya, you look horrible.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better off asking what didn't happen.
Because the answer would be proper sleep, decent progress on my draft. You need rest.
And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. Won't be able to keep you company. Because I gotta finish this thing. And for that, need a whole lot of espresso.
You sure about that? You really should just rest. Get somebody to help you sleep.
Espresso! Please. Please.
Do I have a sleep aid? I don't think I want to give you an espresso. Let's see. Some LSD ought to wake. No, I don't. Okay, so yep, milk, cinnamon, honey. Gotcha. Milk, cinnamon, honey. All right. Bedchamber. Here you go.
What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee.
Drink.
This isn't even what?
Drink.
Okay.
It's on the house. It better be. Oh. How's the meeting?
Went pretty good. Got a lot of good advice. But also main things. And not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten.
Oh.
Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting's part of the process. It's just that... I'm going to my usual corner. Although, thanks to your drink, not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looked horrible.
Yep, she do. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it.
This isn't the first time she's acted like this.
Nope. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today?
I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. This place just came to mind. Out of the blue.
I'll have to thank your subconscious then.
I guess you should.
Oh shit! Fucking wow!
Not sure where I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How?
Wow! Oh no, the awkward.
You first. No, you first. I was just gonna ask, how you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, what are you having this evening, Miss Lua?
Gingerbread coffee, please.
Gingerbread. Fine, I'll go. Hi, Lua. Looking. Gingerbread coffee. Wow, they're hitting me with a lot of recipes. Let me just. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Okay. Coffee. Ginger, cinnamon. Gingerbread coffee! There you go.
Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. Reminds me so much of when I was growing up with my family.
Ooh!
How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking a new job at the moment. Because, well, you know. Yeah. I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end. It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay?
Not even Chaddock, who's standing in front of us?
Not even Chetty.
Okay.
So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now.
How can you not be sure?
We had an argument about a week ago. Wasn't anything new. But somehow things escalated uncontrollably.
Oh, what was that?
I assume because both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight.
Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea.
Well, I can't bring myself to start the conversation.
Why?
I'm not even sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness. Knowing that, chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway.
Baileys. I have a question.
Go ahead.
What do you think she's feeling right now?
To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully.
Why?
At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
If I were her, it'd be difficult to live life as usual. I'd put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through.
That sounds difficult and uncomfortable.
It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That must be a pretty cool guy.
He is. Y'all gonna start talking around each other and actually have the fucking conversation? Thank fuck. What's next for us, Baileys?
I don't know, Lua.
Yes, they are literally talking about each other right next to each other. I met some new people this week.
Including that supermodel.
You knew?
That girl in the corner told me.
Yeah, including that supermodel.
How does that make you feel?
Like a fool.
What?
He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid talking about. A lot of truths. But he's a bit like you, you know? Attitude-wise. You get along with him?
Doubt it.
Just give him some free shots to get rid of their... No! That would... Zeno, that would make everything worse. Besides, I don't serve alcohol here.
Opposites attract, but similarities breed contempt. Ever heard of that before?
A lot. From a certain hipster elf.
After listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us?
I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week?
I have, in fact. Met a vampire. Met a werewolf.
What are the odds?
What are the odds, indeed?
What'd your werewolf say?
Not much, to be honest. But he made good points about the importance of family.
Baileys.
I know that I've been stubborn about wanting you wanting me to make peace with my families. And I know that's very important to you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard.
What was it?
I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually wanted to do that anyway. For myself.
You know me, Baileys.
I do.
And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess.
I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water.
What should we do?
Lua,
Yes, Baileys?
please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. It sounds like an easier thing to do after all.
But you lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among elves.
An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great.
God, just get a room already. They did. The only two people in the room are me shutting the fuck up, and Freya, who is hopefully fucking asleep. Let me turn the light on. It's getting dark in here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health or the perfect life that is the elven privilege. It's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're ever talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. That won't happen to us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for over 10 years. Made me a better person. So, you don't need to worry about any of that. Immortality sucks anyway, and elves are somehow more arrogant than the French. They're also more racist than the French. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because with you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Make out, yeah, they made out. Fuck yeah. Love of my life achievement get. Fuck yeah. Lua, Baileys. I feel like we're in a soap opera. It seems so. So, what's your plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? Oh, that's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Holy NSFW, Batman! They're making out in my coffee shop! Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about me first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, that could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it and anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts. But now I'm sure I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? And what about your roommates? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. It's on our side, it seems. Hey, Shattuck. Yeah? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with this past week. Pleasure's mine. We're off then. See you. Thanks for coming. Wow, you actually got some sleep during that. Oh, that was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I was just pretending not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just, yeah, it was cold. I'm sorry.
You look better than before, though. For now.
I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. Yeah. And I don't.
That's a heavy... It's a fucking werewolf!
Final boss of coffee!
Whoa! Freya, get over here.
This wolf, is that him?
I think so. Welcome, sir.
Give him prune juice, human! Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in furry like a normal customer. Just give him some Pepto-Bismol? No, trust me. He must have his reason for coming here. You can relax, sir. Need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? I can't look at the recipe! Tea, milk, ginger? Yeah, Galahad! I fucking remembered it, motherfucker! Galahad is, fit. Here's your... What the hell? Was that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Whoever he is, this place survived. Thankfully, yes. Should have had a Snickers bar. No, he had his Snickers, don't worry. But I think I need to close up shop early. I don't want to cause more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back while you're right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care of yourself. On the way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. See you. Well, the couple got together and I got werewolfed. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Well, what do you think about that? And we got all of Gala. Look at that. We'll see who came then. Oh, it's just Freya. Saved a video game. Oh. Maybe we go a little bit longer. Looks like there's only 2 days left. Yeah, let's finish the game. Hi, Shattuck. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. Oh, it's all thanks to you. What did I do? Finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. Probably 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you. You really needed that. I know. But I had the deadline coming, and I pushed myself to finish the draft. Bit too much, I guess. So, how's it going now? Oh, you won't believe this. I probably will. When I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed out of me like water. And not forced crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. I don't need to start, you to start lecturing me now. So, what's your plan now? And now is in, right this moment. I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. And after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a plan. You know where the restroom is. Yeah, no problems then. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. Oh, it's not... That is so weird. coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here.
No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt?
It won't happen.
How can you be so sure?
Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay?
But
See, there's a customer coming right now. So don't worry about me. Hey!
oh,
Hey, Gala.
hi, Gala.
What's wrong?
I know you're a man of few words, but maybe this is pushing it a bit.
Freya, Chaddock, I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday.
Gala, hey, it's all right. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala.
Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop.
I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do.
Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Hey, what you mean?
Do you want anything to drink, Freya?
No, it's all right, Gala.
If you, I insist.
You don't have to.
Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling guilty, at least a little.
All right. Wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Just some little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice?
Want the one with cinnamon?
Yeah. Cup of sugar and spice, please.
Cheating again. Wait, that's... Let me see. Hold on, let me try one. Coffee. Cinnamon. And... ginger? Let's see. No, okay. Sugar and spice. We'll do one more. So coffee. Mint and ginger? Let's try it. Yeah, okay, wait, there's no sweet in here. It's just cool. Ginger mint coffee. Well, I'm an idiot. All right, time to cheat. It is coffee, honey, cinnamon. God damn it. Coffee, honey, cinnamon. Well, there we go. So close. Sugar and spice. Serve it. Fuck yeah. Baller. Sugar and spice with the lady with the vices.
Oi. Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala.
Don't mention it. Jack, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you?
You don't have anything to do, Gala. That's fine. So to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, usually you stay indoors during the full moon, don't you?
I usually do. There was an emergency at the hospital yesterday.
What kind of emergency?
The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement.
Announcement?
The one saying that the replacement government issued a furry sedative will be available soon. Releasing that to the news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet.
But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just said it was coming soon.
You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it in the news store. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding that it was the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to a dozen of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms.
It was that bad, huh?
Yes, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally I'd ask a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully I was in the area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place.
Gotta excuse me for asking this,
Yes,
but you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right?
as far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes.
Oh, that's good to hear.
This might sound overly confident, but considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure that I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself.
Oh, that would explain all the, yeah. Despite all of that, still glad no one got hurt. Always looking for on the positive side, aren't you?
I'm just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can pay beside, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask for it right away.
Will do.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
can I order a drink?
Sure. What are you having?
The same as yesterday.
Fucking baller. Damn straight. Let's give him the Galahad. Here's your special brew.
Thank you. Ah, the drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink.
By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere?
And that's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. We'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. Not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is.
Phew. What the? Rachel, what's going on? What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just getting in an argument with my manager? Huh? Before we continue, chat a cafe latte, please. It's just coffee with milk. Yep. Cafe latte. Serve it. Cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told the security he was my father. And he messaged me about coming beforehand. He said he was just gonna wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. And he's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And, ugh. I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still out in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the argument backstage. Everything went great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show.
Oh, after show press conference. Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. And today was a small one. There are almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to do a mini conference. Oh, good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But he managed to probably work some of his influence too. So, why you? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. Because this evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for VIP artists and he manages at Club Belltown.
Is it okay for you to party without a guardian?
I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult.
Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21.
Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager, and it's his party.
I'm not sure about that.
It's true.
No, I know you can do it by using his name. But I don't think he should do that with you.
Why? I'm an adult.
No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties?
Well, no. Have you?
Not personally. But I've heard stories.
What stories?
He knows how to party.
That's good then.
It's not necessarily a good thing. No one had a party might mean something else entirely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party might be a bit too far. Welcome. Henry, what the fuck happened to you?
What the hell? Oh no. Dad? What?
Rachel, that's Mr. Henry.
Yes? Dad, what happened? Dad, can you get a cup of milk for him, please?
Just milk?
Just milk.
Meow. Let's brew the fuck out of this warm milk. Sure. Milk. Fucking hold on a minute. Did I get an actual? Okay, no. I was about to say, did I get a fucking thing for that? Kitty, here you go. That is just on the fucking table.
Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody call an ambulance, please?
They're on their way. I contacted the hospital.
Thank you.
I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's on the way.
Thank you so much. I didn't know what might have happened without your help.
Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Wow. Yikes. Oh boy.
That was really something, huh?
Yep.
2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help.
You're right.
It's not every day you look at things from the
It's not every day you look at things from the bright side.
Ha. Well, in your coffee shop disciples all right? So I kind of understand him. I hope Andrew's all right.
Me too. Oh, 1 second. I have food! Well, at least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? That's pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing. Take your time and please do. Will do. All right then. Well. Press the any key. Oh, 4th of October, 2020. Police rave on a private Coachella after party is the biggest drugs and sex-related bust of the year. You don't say. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits, police in custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Welcome. Let's see. Oh. We're on the 4th, so only 2 days left. Nice. Called it. I mean, it's Coachella. What do you expect? Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. Were the cops supposed to be watching this area hanging out in coffee shop? I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I am working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, eh? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said, requires skill. Anyway, I require an espresso to keep me awake tonight. You got it. Oh. An energetic espresso to keep our officer uptight on patrol. Yeah, you and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than me or my wife's. That's not a compliment, officer. Hey, it is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place more often. That's not going to happen anytime soon.
So, anything special today?
Surprisingly, no. Got to make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right?
Yeah, I was. And there's some crazy things happen here. 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me a first-hand experience.
Hey, Shad, what did the coffee tell you so far? Coachella is wild. And I need to hear more race war stories.
Cheers for my story.
Still fretting over your story, eh?
Well, the deadline for my draft's getting nearer.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
Quality-wise, shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident.
Best of luck, then.
Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos?
For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gela about it.
What? You gonna arrest him?
Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, yeah, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped us a lot that night. We asked folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we would have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot in getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he hurt no one. So, those who would rather detain him can't do anything anyway.
Phew. I'd be pretty mad if they did arrest him.
Hey, being mad at me would not solve anything.
Oh no. What about Rachel's dead? Any idea what happened?
I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here.
What?
Yes, it seems it happened over out near Coachella.
That's a long ways away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But I wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state.
So far, that's all I know.
Oh, speaking of the devil, hello.
Rachel!
Rachel, is Mr. Hendry okay?
Before that, can I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark?
Just gonna pull out my cheat sheet. Oh, it's just chocolate. All right, I'm an idiot. I resorted to cheating before I looked at my notes. Dark chocolate. Hot chocolate's ready.
Thank you. Dad's gonna be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala.
Father and daughter achievement, let's go. Pure chocolate powder in a cup, you'd know it.
He got help fast enough to stop things from getting worse. Hey, he's doing okay then. It'll take a few days for him before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. Oh, that's good, eh? I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel. I don't blame yourself for this. Because, please, don't take offense. But it's okay for you to leave your father alone. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away from it for a bit. I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. Is he okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess.
Mr. Rachel, what really happened last night?
Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started fighting with the thugs. Why'd he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene, they found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fancy yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester.
What?
Oh boy.
The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa! How did it all get connected up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys in locker room talk, right?
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion.
Ooh.
So there's that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Bleh.
And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hi, it's okay. Most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he recovers.
You know what? I'm sure you know it, do you? You're an adult, remember?
But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when...
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
It might be weird to hear all about something coming from Freya, but she is right.
Be there for when he needs you, Rachel. And whatever you need to breathe, take a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while.
Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now.
Thanks for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Shattuck.
Lovely.
Man, what a weekend.
Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. Even with that, never let your guard down, okay?
No problems, officer.
Thanks for checking in on Office Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. You gonna leave as well, Freya?
I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write.
You're not tired?
Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today.
Alright. I won't bother you then.
Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, the whole book project would never existed without this place in the first place.
Hey Zan, how goes it?
And you. So, thank you.
Pleasure was mine. And so is my punk status. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any of your time on chit-chat. You got a book to finish.
Hey, no problem, boss.
Baller. Lurking and working on projects? Nice. We're almost done ourselves. The game's almost over. Damn, 2 weeks later. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Luster lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes breakout in Coachella. Does not surprise me. Coachella Festival proves to be a major booster for Seattle tourism. God damn, we're busy today.
Hello?
You're finally here.
Hey, yo.
Yep. Oh, someone's feeling happy today.
Of course.
Did they?
Oh, they approved it.
Hello, buff work lady.
Oh, we're so happy for you.
Oh, congrats.
Oh my. Do you know how happy I am?
Judging from your expression, I'd say there's something between ecstatically and rapturously.
Yeah, goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god.
How'd they react to the draft?
To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care, as long as they publish it. I'm content with that. Anyway, what happens with the book now? I can take things a little slower. Plus, they gave me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month.
Sounds professional enough.
Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing?
It's never stopped raining. It's been great. We have had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course.
I heard Odd's back from his trip in Korea.
Yep. He brought us some gift bags.
Oh, you didn't get any for me?
I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly.
Oh, gift given the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Oh, things are great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella.
Oh, wow. Oh, that event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So, where'd you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it?
I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, saw your profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Yeah, thanks. Was that taken during your vacation?
No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together.
Oh, you're a Max too, mate?
Yeah. I helped out with a little bit of a booth.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me.
By the way, you two have from Neil? No.
Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop.
Really?
Yeah, one's from Coachella.
That's not even that far away. What's in a postcard?
Hard to tell with him.
What's the what about the second one?
It's from New York.
What? What are they doing in New York?
Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Let's end more of a chance, eh? Anyway, guys, I'm leaving for the night. Aw, come on. So soon. You're here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow.
Ah, fair enough. Take care on your wedding. Good luck with your novel.
Thanks. See you, Shattuck.
See you around.
I look happier than when I first met him.
They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. I did not notice the squishy footsteps. I noticed them every time.
Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys.
No worries.
I don't feel ignored at all. You by yourself tonight?
No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do.
This late at night?
Yeah. She's been doing overtime the past few days.
Oh. How are the two of you doing?
Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month.
Wow, congrats. But I thought Louie lived with her flatmate.
We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment.
But wow, she must be a really big deal in her office.
Well, she definitely earns more than me.
That's not saying much, Baileys.
You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes.
Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it'd be done by...
Honey, it's alright. Ray and Jack have been keeping me company anyway.
Oh, hey, Freya. And Chaddock.
Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going?
I'll say things were great.
But not as great as thing between you two lovebirds.
You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
As you've heard, we're going to be moving in together next month. Oh, where is it?
Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commute costs as much as possible.
Oh, that was thoughtful of them.
I mean, they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime.
Oh, yeah, that too.
It also means we get to visit this place more often. Oh, that's a good point. We have this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it.
I've got a question for both of you.
Go on.
Last time we met, I believe you two were going to introduce Bailey to your parents. How'd it go?
Man, her father didn't kill me at least.
Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know.
I know. And at least I didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now. Oh, we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict.
I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Louis.
I don't. This guy loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game.
Ah, too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game.
Really? Oh well, guess I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her one of these days.
You probably will.
Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie? Alright, catch you later, Freya. Bye, Shattuck. Enjoy the movie. Ah, there they go. I'm so happy for them. Yeah, they've still got a long way to go. Probably lots of obstacles in their path. Ah, but they're moving forward. Yup. How will you write their story? As it is, it's beautiful enough. And has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of your other friends here. How they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Oh, come on. They played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there's some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Lua visits the place more often, and now that they live nearby. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Ooh, marriage. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Oh, they are fucking. He said considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on a small indie game, and the difference is she's not alone now. Neil. The only news about them are there are 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back to recording in her studio, preparing for her first solo album. Nice. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Oh, well, there you go. Good old dad. And finally, Freya. She finished her book and to get it published, and now has signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well, and she still visits regulars working on freelance, working on drama again. Ah, well. Damn. But yeah, goddamn, that was I enjoyed that quite a bit. Coffee Talk was a good game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Oh god, what the fuck is, oh no, what the fuck is the, who the fuck are you? Welcome. Hello, Shattuck. Evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course, I've only been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed. Bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success. Oh, it's Neil. Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems that Earthling Immigration Agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was that? Not long after your second visit here. Was it a bald guy in a suit? Yep. The FIRE agent. You seen him? Yes, thankfully. I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. Took a few tries. But there's some timelines where I forgot to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious about those mistakes. Well, happened a few times. First when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then, first time I told Rachel, first time Rachel visited this place. And last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and the other one was right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You beat the main name, but you haven't seen everything yet. Well, we're a time traveler and an alien walk into a bar. What can I say? But yeah, thanks for coming by, everyone. This was super fun. I'm glad we had this little adventure through Coffee Talk. We'll put the hat back on. And yeah, next week we should be back with Sifu, and that should be fun. Been a while since I've had an action game to sink my teeth into. But yeah, Neil looking better. Looking a lot better. But yeah, so with that being said, let's go see who we can throw you guys at. Who's online? How does it compare with Valhalla? Seems similar concept. I like Valhalla a lot more. I think I enjoyed the stories in a lot more. This is a lot more of a chill game, but it was definitely fun. They both have their merits. I like the characters in Valhalla a lot more than I enjoyed the characters in this, but they were all fun. I wouldn't say any of them were bad. Yeah, thanks for coming by, everyone. Let's see, who's online that we can throw you guys at? Let's go throw you at Mikey. Oh, okay, there we go. It's like, why did that change the fucking thingy? So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by right away. I am going to enjoy the rest of my dinner. I hope you all have a fantastic night. I am going to go exist on my own for a little bit, do some writing and all that sort of fun jazz. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the near future. Tomorrow, me and Kyrie may be back playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, as well as some Sifu next week. Keep an eye out for that. It'll be a fun time. Bye for now, everybody. Have a fantastic night, and go have a good time over at Mikey. He's playing some Silent Hill 2 Remake. Bye for now, and see you then.